I could give a damn if you doubt me.
Okay guys, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. I can see the chat going there. I see Tando, I see Panda Bear fighting over who came first to this edition, series or chapter 7 of the Kombat Africa Salt series, guys. Welcome. I know the chat is still filling up there, but I'm sure that you guys have enough to at least just let me know if it sounds fine, if I sound perfect, is my voice too soft, is it too loud, am I shouting, is my volume too low, whatever the case may be. Just let me know in the chat. As you can see, guys, the lineup is here, and just before we get into the matches, I do want to let you guys know that you know, I got some input from the guys in the FGC Africa chat group, the community, and one of the things that was mentioned to me was I should actually just introduce, you know, what the Salt series is all about, because yes, I kind of take it for granted that every time we get new players onto the Salt series, that everybody knows what it's all about. And you know what, we've got Kombat Africa, which normally happens on Tuesday night, and I'm quite active in that as well. And then you got Thursday, where we have the Salt series. Now the Salt series, guys, is not only, and I want to emphasize, is not only to emphasize or to showcase how good you are or where you're at in Mortal Kombat. It's also about making your opponent salty as fuck. It's as simple as that. So in the Salt series, what we do is we not only encourage people to play Mortal Kombat to the best of their ability, but we also encourage them to get under their opponent's skin. So fatalities, brutalities, mercies, friendships, teabags, micro bags, you name it. If it's going to make your opponent salty, that's what you're going to bring to the table. So, guys, we've got a couple of new guys here in the Salt series. At least we've got Dominic J5000 going up against PB 2.1. I do believe that this is a bit of a run back, so there's already some salt that has been kind of festering in the air here and waiting for that level of salt to explode. And what I'm hoping for, if the guys are on stream, on chat, hearing what I'm talking about right now, guys, it's about making sure that you get into your opponent's head. So, guys, I think Parasurama has already invited everybody. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the matches. We'll get back into talking bullshit to you guys. But for now, the match is just about ready to start. And, yeah, we've got PB 2.1 going up against Dominic J5000 Terminator, going up against a very snazzy-looking Johnny Cage.
No swimming.
So this is going to be quite an interesting matchup here, guys, because I've seen these guys play, and I think the last time that these guys met, Dominic J5000 took it quite comfortably over PB 2.1, and I speak under correction here, guys, so, you know, don't kill me if I'm wrong. But as far as I'm aware, these guys went at it, and this time around, it's a different kettle of fish.
Have you killed anyone?
Yeah.
Have you killed anyone? Says Terminator right now.
I make that distinction.
We're going to get straight into the matches right now, guys. We've got Johnny Cage going up against Terminator. Johnny Cage starting with a forward 3 shenanigans. Gets the grab there just to start off the game. So I'm going to get straight into the matches right now, guys. I do want to admit that Parasurama caught me a little bit off guard. Wasn't quite ready for it, but we're here, we're ready, and these guys are getting straight into it. We've got the Deadpool in the background, we've got Terminator going up against Johnny Cage, and already the 1-2 into the amplified gunshot. We've got a command grab coming in there. I can already feel Johnny Cage's salt levels reaching about 200 right now, but he's getting back into the swing of things. Okay, so let's see, both these players on just about the right same life right now. Okay, oh, that was a great air escape and a air grab amplified into the forward 2, I think it is, into the fatal blow. And is this going to kill? It's not going to kill just yet. Oh, and I'm feeling like somebody just tried to kill me right now because we already got our first disconnect for the evening. Dominic J 5000. Okay, guys. Okay, so while we're just trying to sort that out, that's just typically what happens with African internet. But okay, let's just start this from scratch. Like I said, guys, the Salt series, both of these cats are in the Salt series for the first time. If they didn't know, I'm sure that after taking that first round, PB 2.1 must be feeling quite salty right now. Having taken that round, I am going to ask Parasurama to just get those gents back into the Koth. And we are going to basically start that match from scratch. So whatever PB 2.1 did to get that first round off Dominic J, he's going to have to basically do a repeat of what he did in that round because, yeah, Dominic J, for some other reason, there was a disconnect there. Jivan, I see you. Panda Bear, Mishek, Tando, see you guys in chat. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. So we'll just wait for Parasurama to get these guys back into the Koth lobby and then we'll get back into the matches again. So yeah, like I said, and Jivan will know all about this because this guy's as salty as anything with me. It's about getting under your opponent's skin. So every time that your opponent is on the ropes, throw in a tea bag. When your opponent is on the finishing screen, don't give a normal. Do not dish out a normal on the finishing screen. That is exclusively against the rules in the Kombat, or in the Salt series rather. Get these guys to fatality, brutality, teabag, you name it, the Salt series has it. Guys, this is Charlie Wolf Gaming. And yeah, what's up gents? Ashland, Governor, I see you in Ngoni as always. Leave a like, boys. Okay, so we'll just find out from Parasurama what's the status with Dominic J 5000. His connection with 2. Avesh, AK Slay 333, partly responsible or fully responsible, I'm not too sure, for the Bloodsport tournament, which happened last night, hosted by Fight Club. We saw Parasurama taking that particular title. And again, we've got, as a main event this evening, we've got a 1st to 7 between Parasurama, the champion of last night, going up against Atrocity, a guy we met in the Steam tournament just last week, who took him out in the final. So that's going to be quite a mouth-watering encounter for the two of you. These guys, I won't necessarily call it salt, but I can guarantee you, after game number 1, there will be salt. It's as simple as that. So we don't have Dominic J in chat. If anybody or anybody can just update me in the chat. I see 11 of you guys in the Wolfpack right now. I would like these numbers to grow. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. The SWAT team is here, Jivan, and they tried to look for somebody who's laying flat on the floor because Charlie Wolf beat him yet again in Mortal Kombat 11. Anyway, moving along swiftly. If somebody can just update me in chat, where is Dominic J? Okay, so we're just waiting for Dominic to get back into the match. Parasurama, if you can just let me know what is up, what's the status of that particular match. If all else fails right now, guys, what I am going to possibly do is get Killjoy and Mat 5 Bio in here, and maybe have match number 2 take place first, while Dominic is hopefully trying to sort out his internet issues. Let's just see. I hope there wasn't load shedding. Good news, no load shedding expected tomorrow. But let's just find out. Gosh, I hope that Dominic wasn't hit with load shedding now, because I know some people go out at 8 o'clock. Does anybody know where Dominic hails from? Is he from Johannesburg? Ah, shucks. Okay. So he's got load shedding right now. So guys, PB 2.1, if somebody can just update PB 2.1. Unfortunately, Dominic has experienced a little bit of load shedding. So that basically means that the first game of the evening is considered null and void. If there's anybody in chat that wants to join this particular Koth and face PB 2.1. Just let me know so that I can let Parasurama know. Hopefully it will come back soon. I doubt it, but if it's scheduled load shedding, I don't think your lights are going to be going on anytime soon. So if somebody can maybe just let me know in chat if they are interested in... Okay. I am Grootty. Kind of like... Okay, just before we get into that. Okay, let's just see. Grootty, I hear you. Grootty is keen, I hear you. So let me just check with Parasurama. And then we were... Okay, they weren't scheduled for load shedding. Okay, so Grootty, if I can maybe ask you, and if you can just ask Parasurama to let PB 2.1 know that Dominic's lights are out. He's got a little bit of load shedding here. So Grootty has offered to sub for Dominic. I am going to, however, request Grootty that this is a first to 3 and not a first to 5, if you're okay with that. Okay, so Grootty's in the lobby right now. Okay. Okay, never mind the first to 3 shenanigans. Guys, let's do a first to 5. Grootty versus PB 2.1. If somebody just can make sure that PB 2.1 knows.
Cetrion.
Okay, so let's just make sure. So we've got PB 2.1 going up against I am Grootty. Okay, guys, so you know, this is just one of those things. We are experiencing load shedding as a country, South Africa at least. So Grootty, agreeing to stand in. Thank you so much, Grootty, for not putting too much delay on the Salt Series event. We've got Spawn going up against Cetrion. Now, we do know that Grootty has been practicing a little bit of Cetrion version or variation number 3 of late. So let's see if his version 3 is able to hold up against PB 2.1. PB 2.1, for those of you who don't know, there is some salty beef between these two guys. So you will definitely have your run back against Dominic J5000. But for now, it's I am Grootty going up against PB 2.1 in the first to 5. Let's see how this goes out. And already PB 2.1 with a very mobile Spawn version 3 as well. So it's the battle of the variation 3s right now. Cetrion throwing rocks and PB 2.1 saying I can also throw some interactables here. Oh, that's a great jump there by Spawn. And PB 2.1 already looks like he is ready for this, whatever Grootty might throw at him. But does the unsafe overhead there and almost pays the price. Unfortunately for I am Grootty, he's dropped that particular combo. And now we're seeing a little bit of what we saw last night with this particular Cetrion. Great wake up there by PB. Grootty doesn't fall for the low command grab this time. And I think this might just do it. No, it doesn't. And that does. So PB 2.1 takes the first round here in this first to 5 set between PB 2.1 and I am Grootty. Health Spawn going up against Born again. Spawn versus Cetrion. And this is the Salt Series, guys. So as you can see, there is a little bit of lag. I hope it's not going to affect the boys too much. Great combo conversion. Spawn goes invisible, telling Cetrion a bit of John Cena shenanigans there. You can't see me. But Cetrion lands the attack. Out comes PB 2.1 from his state of invincibility or invisibility. And not looking to invincible right now. But does land the duck into the crushing blow. Full combo punish. 354 damage right now. And Cetrion about to close out this round number 2 and does so with a successful landing. Boulder dash or boulder toss or whatever that shit is called. Okay guys, so Salt Series, 1 round apiece between I am Grootty and PB 2.1. Match number 1 of the evening. 8:15. Unfortunately, Dominic J5000 experiencing a little bit of load shedding. So again, Spawn doing the unsafe stuff, pays the price. Okay, so Cetrion's got him in the corner here. Spawn saying, how do I get out of here? Help me! Nope, didn't work. Did not work. Worked the entire combo string there. Oh. Forces Cetrion to use the... Oh, great maneuver here. So he's invincible again. But Cetrion says, wake up buttons, thank you very much. 3-hit combo, puts him in fatal blow territory. And this is it. Whoa! Okay, not dead yet, but it's so close here, guys. Ooh. Tries the Hail Mary fatal blow. Nope. Nope. Finisher. Great patience there by PB 2.1. And PB 2.1 gets the brutality, and that's what the Salt series is all about. Guys, if that's not enough to get you guys hyped for what's about to happen tonight, thank you so much, PB 2.1. You have dished out the first little bit of Cerebos Salt, salty cracks, and you know what? That deserves a little bit of this dude over here. Welcome MSI, Lazy Shaker, to the Salt series, saying, you know what? That's exactly what you guys are here to see. That's what we're about to bring. The Salt is in full effect right now, guys. PB 2.1 leading by 1-0 in this first to 5. Nature. This is absolutely fantastic, guys. We've seen the first little bit of Salt shared between these two guys. PB 2.1 taking a 1-0 lead over I Am Grootty. Hellspawn Spawn going up against Born Again Cetrion. Fantastic issuing of the Salt in game number 1 of the evening. Okay, Dominic J 5000. I am going to arrange that this match be round 1. Okay, let's just see. Okay, so Prakash, I'm asking the guys to please tell Grootty that Dominic's power is back on. Okay, so guys, I think it's only fair that we give Dominic J 5000 every opportunity to get his salty run back against PB 2.1. You know, big up to Grootty for agreeing to sub. And obviously with the idea of it being load shedding, but fortunately Dominic J 5000's lights have gone back on. So I'm sure that his salt shaker is ready to get shaken tonight versus PB 2.1. So Parashurama, if you can hear me, please let Grootty know that after this match, if you can please leave the Koth, we can get Dominic J 5000 back into the Koth lobby and he can start his salty run back against PB 2.1. Thank you, Grootty, for actually warming up PB here. Not just looking to be warmed up, but it's actually doing quite well so far. Little teabags coming. Unfortunately, Grootty, this was scheduled to take place between Dominic J and PB 2.1. So if you can just, if Parashurama can just let Mr. Grootty know that this is a match that needs to be completed. If Grootty can please leave the Koth lobby so that we can get Dominic J 5000 back in. Final round fight. See the light. Okay, so for those of you like Panda Bear who are fans of Cetrion, hopefully you can get a little bit of tech here from Grootty just in terms of what to do with Variation 3. But yeah, unfortunately for the guys who are Cetrion fans, we are going to ask Grootty to leave the Koth lobby as soon as this game is done. Whoa, that was actually a turnaround. Yep, that's what we're going to see, guys. You know what, even though it's not an official match right now, Dominic J 5000, we're just waiting for him to confirm what the situation is. Okay.
Chili Willy, Snowman, Sub-Zero, Chili Willy, Snowman, Jugabro.
Okay, guys, so it looks like Dominic J5000 has been in, or re-invited rather. His power is back on, so we're just waiting for Grootey to leave. Grootey has now left. We're just waiting for Dominic J to accept the invitation again, and then we will get this first match underway. So, you know, sorry guys, thank you so much to Grootey for agreeing to fill in the spot. Unfortunately, Dominic J is back, and this was a requested salty run back, so we do hope that we're going to get Dominic J in here as soon as possible so that we can have our official match, our scheduled match between PB 2.1, who I must be honest with you has actually been showing quite a bit of composure in that last match versus Grootey. So let's just wait for Dominic J to come back. Okay, so I don't know what you guys are thinking so far. A bit of a slow start. Unfortunately, guys, this is one of those things that we can't. Yeah, Dominic J is coming back. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately for Grootey. Guys, I'm going to ask a quick question while you guys are in chat. Where are the viewers? Is everybody experiencing load shedding tonight? Because yeah, it just feels like compared to what we usually have in terms of viewership, there seems to be very little viewers so far. So we've got 13 people as part of the Wolfpack right now here to witness absolute salt between these two guys. I'm waiting patiently. Grootey already asking for a run back. Parasurama just confirming that he's invited Dominic J5000 again. Okay guys, so we are going to just go into a break while we're waiting for these guys to get into the lobby. We've got invitation sent out, PB 2.1, at least he's been warming up, waiting for his opponent to get back. And as soon as his opponent comes back, we will get back into the Salt Series lineup. Grootey, I'll see your request, and you know, your salty run back will be soon. It might not be next week because I do want to just make some time available for the PC guys as well, but definitely in the weeks to come you will have your run back against PB 2.1. absolutely. So Grootey, thanks so much, and we'll see you on the Salt Series shortly, but we do expect to see you for the duration of the event tonight in the chat, chatting people up. I'm gonna be in full strength next week, says I am Grootey. Okay, we'll see what we can do, Grootey. We'll see what we can do. You know what, okay, it looks or sounds like somebody's back in the lobby. Dominic J5000 is in fact back. Parasurama has left this time. Okay, so never mind the break, guys. Let's go straight back into the action. I'm changing these names quite often here today. Okay, let's see. Dominic J 5000 with 0. Okay. Salty run back between these two gents. PB 2.1 going up against.
It's showtime.
Have you killed anyone?
Yeah, but they were
Dominic
all
J
bad.
5000, after his little stint of power outage in his area, he's back in full effect with the Johnny Cage, suited up, ready to take revenge on that first round that he lost. Okay, and already Terminator. Oh, mashes the down 2 there. That's enough to make Dominic quite salty. Doesn't finish the combo, but does get the forward grab here. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen this time round. The salty cracks are out, the Cerebos salt is out, and of course our friend Lazy Salt Shaker in the background, waiting to make another appearance here. So, okay, lands the full combo there, 255 to be exact. Dominic almost looks like he just got some time to think about it, but there, great cancel into the running man. Clamps on his nuts and says thank you very much. Tries the dick punch into the command grab. Unfortunately, it was not blocked by Dominic J, and it whiffs. Okay, this is crunch time here. That could have been a fatal blow. Again, he doesn't block, and he's on life support right now, and I think Dominic will be able to close out.
Is this yours? Round 2.
Stream keeps going offline. That's weird. I think it might be on your side. Welcome, Terry Lee Kluter. Mr. Stefanto himself. The Devourer main. Oh, that's going to be a crushing blow. Foot on the nuts. Thank you very much. 330 damage right there. And after going down in that first round, it looks like PB 2.1 trying to fight his way back into this round number 2. Okay, unfortunately, no real punish coming through there, and Dominic J lands the back grab. Okay, I'm not seeing any issues on stream on my side, Tando Fruitbox, so just check, maybe it's your connection, but I've got absolutely no notifications on my streaming software to suggest that the stream is having a bit of difficulty. Kids are sleeping, says Terry. Well, in that case, not only be here, but stay here. Only 14 of you in chat right now, and I'd like to see that number get up quite a little bit. So please, guys, I'm sure everybody has sent out the necessaries to the guys in the WhatsApp groups. He's down one into command grab a thing. Okay, great move there by Terminator. Okay, I can just feel the salt levels on the increase right now. No meter there to amplify that air grab there, but manages to block the forward 344, but not the second time around. You can get a combo before Terminator got away with the air escape, but these guys are just about equal in life right now, and Dominic doing what he needs to do to get into the lead. Down one into command grab for about the 4th time in a row now, unsuccessful. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen here. No anti-air coming through there from Terminator. Okay, both players looking to close out now. Oh, that would have been a fatal blow there, but unfortunately, Mr. Terminator goes straight into Dominic. Do not. There we go. There we go. And he finishes off with a fatality. So, guys, that is the level of salt that we want to see. Okay, so Dominic. I do realize that the scores are incorrect, so I'm just going to fix that up right now. Dominic taking the lead against PB 2.1. Now leading by 1-0. So Dominic takes an early lead in this particular set, 1st to 5 here. Okay, so let's just see. So guys, Dominic taking an early lead here, and I wonder if we're going to see any sort of character swap at this early stage of the first to 5 here.
I be whack.
I'll be whack. Okay, I see 16 of you. Andy O'Tam, Mr. Maker Smile himself in the chat right now. PB has a cool Robocop as well. I personally, and I mean this is a short series, so I'm going to say what's on my mind. I hope we never see Robocop ever again. I hope that NetherRealm just disables that character selection and says, you know what, we made a fucked up mistake. We will never introduce such a shitty character into a game like Mortal Kombat again, ever again. You know what, bring Melina back any day. Bring Takeda back, bring Kung Jin back, bring whoever back, but just get the fuck rid of that Robocop arsehole because he doesn't deserve to be in MK11. I mean, I hardly see him. That's how much he is just not liked. He's so fun. If you're a zoner, I'm sure, Andy. But you're not a zoner, you play Kotal Khan. Anyway, that's enough about me venting about Robocop right now. Dominic J in a 1-0 lead against PB 2.1. No character swap. Okay, great mix up there. Not only the low or the overhead, he's got the command grab as well in this particular variation. The Dark Fate variation, and don't know, I mean, we're salty here, so we say what we want to. Dark Fate was a shit movie. And of course, NetherRealm decided to bring this fake Arnold voice into the picture as well. So I'm going to complain about everything tonight. You know, I'm salty as things stand right now. Okay, Dominic J has a life deficit right now, a very small one, working his way back, and again, doesn't punish that blocked nut punch. And he's going to pay for this, I'm sure. He eats a forward grab, and yep, leave the game brew.
Good to be king. Round 2. Fight!
Thank you, Panda. I've got one supporter in chat right now, and Ashton Govender. People fighting with Ngoni in chat already. I can be happy that Ngoni is not on PS4 because he would have salted just about everybody. Everybody in the Steam tournament last week, although everybody was trying to beat Atrocity, everybody wanted to beat Ngoni. That's how salty he makes everybody. Ngoni, you are a legend. Simple. Facts, you are a legend. Dominic J in a very good lead, and he waited patiently for that flawless block. That's enough to get under PB 2.1 skin. And what do we have here? Oh, the greatest showman, Johnny Cage. Hugh Jackman, eat your heart out. This is the stage of Cage. The friendship comes into effect here right now, guys, and it's 2-0 to Dominic J 5000. Now in a 2-0 lead against PB 2.1. So all that warming up that PB 2.1 did against I Am Grootty actually means jack shit. Because Dominic J 5000 is saying, you know what, never mind your warm-up. My power went off. I recharged. I plugged that generator inside and said, you know what, I'm powered up now. And suddenly, 2-0. Dominic J. Fucking hell. Meth is not good. Yoko B. Jordan,
Best choice.
welcome to chat. Andy Otam, always present in just about every stream that the FGC Africa community hosts. Thank you so much for your continued support.
Spawn.
And yeah, I'm sure that you've made a couple of people salty with that Total Khan play of yours. So guys, if anybody has beef and salt with Andy Otam, speak now, because there is a slot in the next edition of PS4 Salt Series. Question mark versus Andy Otam. Let's see it happen. Hashtag RDW once in. Anyway. Smoke Vengeance, shut up. Okay, we see Killjoy already. You can't see Killjoy.
The choices.
Somebody please
matter.
develop some salt against Smoke Vengeance. I want to see him on the Salt Series, and I want to see him get whacked 5-0.
Fight.
Okay, so Dominic J 5000, we've got the spawn out here, guys. We've got spawn out. Terminator says, I will not be back. And Spawn basically saying, you know what, I want to, if I can beat Grootty, I'm sure I can beat Mr. 5000. Yeah, Mr. 5. Justin, I'm thinking about you. You're not in chat yet. I want to see you in chat, my friend. Francis Utamba. RTW17 versus Andy Otam. I second that, Mr. Jervis. I second that. Okay, PB 2.1 not looking as comfortable with Spawn as he did versus I Am Grootty. So, don't know if it was the Cetrion matchup that was maybe a bit more comfortable. But I'm going up against Johnny Cage, a character that has been nerfed to the ground. But you know what? He's still a beast of a character. The greatest showman himself. Dominic J 5000 taking a page from Cage and just zoning his opponent out right now. Full screen. Oh, this is about to make somebody salty, and goes for the low this time. Doesn't convert it though. No crushing blow yet. Great cancel into the command grab. But just eats a raw fly kick. AK Slay, welcome. Thank you so much for the show that you put together on the Fight Club presents the Bloodsport series, a tournament that finished off last night. Parasurama, the victor there. Thank you so much. That tournament was so hyped to watch. It was absolutely fantastic. The quality of play was excellent. You did a fantastic job. And now we see, like we saw against Grootty, EV 2.1 making a bit of a comeback. And Spawn saying, make your move, creep.
Final round.
There is salt tonight, absolutely. And that's what we came to see. The Salt series, it's not about, oh, we've got respect for our opponents. big GGs and all that shit. No. Get the Cerebos out, get the Salty Cracks out, MSI, Lazy Shaker, bring him out as well. That's all about absolute disrespect in the Salt series right now. And that's what we're seeing now coming back from PB 2.1. But Cage gets a nice combo there, 260 damage. Okay, manages to block that combo, but gets the final hit there. Okay, so we are in Fatal Blow territory. Spawn saying, let me just hit you, Cage, please. Let me mash down one and say, oh, no, we don't see any brutality coming out there from the nut punch. That would have been fantastic. Oh, there's a little teabag there, micro bag. Okay, I think it's going to leave it at that. Yep, just let Spawn fall to the floor.
Johnny Cage wins.
Andy Otam, you know, if I had a ban button in chat right now, I would ban anybody for just mentioning Robocop. But okay, there is no ban button, so you're safe for now, Andy. Solly, your constant emotes makes me salty. How about the sentence every now and then? Is Solomon's in chat? Is Solomon's in chat? I haven't seen... Ah, there we are. Solomon's. Welcome. Okay, Dominic J 5000, Mr. Load Shedding himself,
Sex machine.
is now taking a 3-0 lead versus PB 2.1. PB 2.1 is going to just sit back now and think about how he wants to go about. If somebody can please let PB 2.1 know this is not the first to 3, this is the first to 5. Please do not exit. Oh, he's hovering over Jackie. I wonder. Nope. Says, no, I'm not going to take Jackie. I'm telling my daddy. And he goes straight to Jackson and said, you know what, Dad, go fuck up this guy. I'm sick of this Cage guy.
Death clock.
Give him the nice whack like he did back in MK9, I think it was, or MKX. No, not MKX. It was MK9 storyline where Jackson said, you know what, let me give Cage a couple of bruises, a couple of blue eyes. Jackie remembers that and says, you know what, I don't feel like fighting this dude.
Round
Dad,
one.
go and give him some pain. Okay guys, I hope you're enjoying. I see the numbers are going up slowly but surely. We've got 20 members on the Wolfpack right now. Lucky X777, what's up guys? Good to be here. Fantastic to see you, Lucky X777. I played you last night. I need to send you an invite. You were absolutely fantastic with that sauna of yours. Left me salty, I must be honest with you. Got to burn, smoke, vengeance. Ha ha ha. Crushing blow. Jack says, you know what, Cage, I'm tired of your shit. Take that.
Tango down.
Jack's saying, okay.
Round two.
Spawn couldn't do it. Terminator couldn't do it. Let's see how I can go about this. Oh, I can just imagine the salt that's going to come out of PB 2.1 should he take this particular match. I can just picture it. PB likes to play characters with mix-ups, I've noticed. Yeah, but he needs to play characters that can get him the win because he's down by 3-0. Vanderbeer, I'm glad that you're taking note of everything happening on screen. The only thing I'm taking note of right now is the 3 next to Dominic J and the 0 next to PB 2.1. Okay, Mr. PB 2.1, the master of comebacks, but unfortunately, it's a foot to the face. The Salt series is in full effect tonight, guys. And I must be honest with you, there's a no-holds-barred approach by me tonight. I want to see Salt on screen. Attempted wake up there from PB 2.1. Okay, again, this is about the 3rd time now that the nut punch has been blocked. Goes for the low this time. Okay, forces the breakaway. Good grab tech there. He's going to finish it off now. Okay, so PB 2.1 is looking like... Ooh, that I'm sure that was a bit of an input error right there. Vanderbeer 2, 1. Okay, I'm not sure if I understand that. Oh! 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 Jack says, you know what, Cage? Get into this corner. Can it land? the flying kick cancels into a fatal blow, and please bring the salt. Oh, come on. Up, 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 up. There we go. There we go. Jax with his flavor. Saying thank you very much, Dr. Cage. I have come to the building. Oh. Boom. Thank you very much. The Salt Shaker has entered the building. That's what we want to see, guys. PB 2.1 on the board right now versus Dominic J 5000. Still 2 games behind, so he's got a bit of a mountain to climb here, but he's going to be extremely happy to know he's on the score sheet. Will he be able to make it from here? So if I'm right now, the score is 3-1 to Dominic J 5000. But PB 2.1 has got himself on the scoreboard right now. And hopefully,
Jax.
he's going to be able to carry some momentum into this.
I'm so much funny.
Shokan, what's good? You know, we haven't seen you for a while, Shokan. I know that you've been playing a little bit of Apex right now, but don't forget, MK11 is your home. You're always welcome, and we would like to see you make a comeback pretty soon. So, big welcome to Brandon, Shokan, Lai 333. Great to see you in chat, my friend.
Round 1.
Okay, the numbers on the up, guys. AK Slay saying somebody's twerking. Dominic J has said, you know what, enough of Johnny Cage, the greatest showman. Let's go for some Joker. But Jack's saying, you know what, I haven't got time for clowns right now. Absolutely fantastic play so far from both these guys. Blocks the low there. Does Jax. Oop, eats it down 2 there. But fortunately gets the wake up. Okay, lots of jumping right now. And unfortunately, Jax is going to pay the price for his trigger happy approach to that up button. Great grab kick there from Dominic J. Okay. One fatal blow is all it will take. Now, people are going to tap X. Try to minimize their damage as much as possible. Doesn't do the job just yet. Only 315 damage. Hop. Oh. Last breath, and unfortunately, after using his fatal blow, PB was unable to close that round, and this is going to leave somebody salty. Down 2 trades with the back forward 2. I think Joker came off the better of those characters there, because as things stand right now, Jax is suffering a serious life deficit. He's hemorrhaging at the brain right now. Joker's just going ham with his cane on Jax's fat head. Jax trying to fight back, hits the arms. Great jump in there. Okay, now we do know that the comeback factor of Jax is real. Is he going to be able to hold his composure? Correct block. Ooh. Okay, he's got crushing blows at his disposal, but eats the up 2 and lands the overhead. Does Joker, and the teabags are in full effect yet again. 6% on block projectile, yeah. But you know what? I'm not going to say that's unfair when you're playing a character like Jax. Happy birthday, Jax. Friendship. It's all about the friendship. Nope. I'm gonna pull out that little shotgun and say thank you very much. I was kidding. I kid. It's a vitality in full effect right now. Dominic J now leading Mr. PB 2.1 by 4 games to 1, guys. 4 games to 1 in the Salt series, and we've got a game. Because TB 2.1 with 1 on the scoreboard has to think now that if he loses 1 more game, unfortunately Dominic Day is going to walk away from the Salt series matchup with all the bragging rights.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not going to commentate this time around. I'm going to chill. I'm going to relax. I'm salty right now. Okay, I'm not going to do that. My name is not... I don't even know how to pronounce that dude's name. Mitsuonis. I'm not going to refuse to commentate. I see Robo on screen. And if PB wins this next match, he's going to ask himself the question, I should have taken this metal head from the get-go. But the match hasn't started yet. Dominic, as things stand now, is leading PB 2.1 by 4 games to 1. We've got a Robocop on screen, Zono Cop. Okay, so what? I don't know anything about Robocop, guys. So let's see. Drive directive. Anybody in chat can maybe just let me know what is the strengths of this particular variation. I see an overhead right there. And unfortunately, Robo failed to block that overhead. Okay, he's got a flamethrower as well. What is that on hit? That must be like plus 15 or something like that. On hit plus 20 even, because he had so much advantage after landing that particular. What did Robocop do to it? Damaged my childhood. It damaged my childhood. I thought that Robocop was a fucking superhero. Then I watched Robocop as I think a 9-year-old, and I saw somebody get obliterated. That looked like a scene of Mortal Kombat. When the guy turned into a zombie because of falling into the acid, and Robo just decided, you know what, fuck this dude. I'm going to drive him over with my cop car, splattered his shit all over the windscreen. That damaged my childhood. I hate Robocop. No, I'm kidding. I love the movie. I just think he's a shitty character. Okay, so Dominic J 5000 as things stand right now on match point. No crashing blow just yet. Oh, but he's got Robo trapped in this corner here, and a nice rocket launch into Joker's face saying, you know, go back to Gotham City. Ooh, that's a nice little grab that he's got going there. Okay, gonna do it yet again. Big guns come out. Plus 17. I was close. Oh, we've got the crushing blow there. No conversion of that crushing blow, but it's a mashed down 2. Worse than mashed potatoes. That was just like a mashed down 2. AK Slay with a message retracted. I want to say this character should get retracted. Okay, plus 17. I'm getting some matchup knowledge, but a nice smash down 2 yet again. Low gunshot in this Robocop variation. Dom has got this. Is Christian Clay. Christian, welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, blocks that this time round. Nope. Throw escape coming through there from Joker and saying, whoop, he's about 400. No, I lie. He's about 100 life points from closing the deal. 200 life points, I beg your pardon. Mr. Wake Up and Dominic J 5000 finish it off with the brutality. Thank you so much. Robocop, go back to Metro City, Detroit. Go back to OCP's headquarters. Ed 209 is better than your ass. You've been brutalized, salterized. In fact, let's just bring that dude out. So PB 2.1, unfortunately unable to get his victory over Dominic J 5000, who takes that particular Salt Series match by 5 games to 1. Great play there from both these players, but unfortunately, like with every series of Mortal Kombat, there can only be one winner, and tonight, the winner of this particular encounter is Dominic J 5000, taking it by 5 games to 1 over PB 2.1. Tenderized. Okay guys, so we're just going to wait for both these guys to leave the Koth lobby, and then we are going to get our next match underway. This is Mortal Kombat 2 music in the background, by the way, guys, if you didn't know that. So for Matt Bio, or Matt 5 Bio, or for some clever guy yesterday who decided to try and call this dude Matt Fabio. It's not Matt Fabio, it's Matt 5 Bio. Simple. He's going to be going up against the Khan of Afrika himself, TB Killjoy. So that match is going to come to you shortly, guys. I'm going to take a break while I wait for Paris Rama to just invite these guys into the Koth lobby. And then we'll go straight into the matches. It will probably be happening in about a minute and a half's time. So guys, we'll be back shortly. The music's going to change. The characters are going to change. But the salt is going to stay very much the same. So guys, we'll see you shortly. This is not supposed to be here. What the hell is this? Let's just hide that away. We're just in a break, guys. So we'll be seeing you guys shortly.
Gray dudes win, man. Thundercat. Ah, the memories.
Fight.
Okay, guys, we are back. The Salt Series is here. We've got Matt 5 Bio going up against a very laggy looking connection before he even gets to Killjoy.
Is that what this is? Talking?
As I said, it is past time.
Round one.
Okay, let's see if this connection holds up between TV Killjoy and Matt 5 Bio with the Raiden pick Thunderwave going up against TV Killjoy's Cloudwalker. We've seen Cloudwalker quite a bit in the last couple of weeks. Being controlled by Z the Janitor, I Heart to Mop. Z the Janitor, who's been showing some crazy fusion tech. But tonight it's TV Killjoy's chance to showcase what Fusion has. And right now, Fusion has an electrically charged backside because Raiden's just dishing it out. Okay, so Raiden taking the first round here. Matt 5 Bio looking very comfortable in that first round. Okay. Okay, I see a couple of people in chat right now saying, you know what, go Matt, go Matt. And I think, you know what, going up against the Khan of Afrika here, I'm sure that Matt must be a little bit shaken, salt shaken. But he looks to be holding his own so far. Oh, and this could be something that's going to be very close to death. Matt 5 Bio with a very, very convincing win over your Khan of Afrika. Oh, come on, Matt. Somebody please send Matt the memo. This is not Kombat Afrika. Don't be nice. Do not be nice. This is about salt. Matt. I'm going to take you. I'm going to end the stream now. I don't want to see throws. I do not want to see throws and normals at the finish him screen. This is about this dude over here on screen right now, MSI Lazy Shaker. Just reminding everybody that this is about the salt. Oh, he can really move, huh? Matt 5 Bio leading by 1-0. I almost don't want to credit him with that 1 point there because he didn't finish off. I think he might be scared to get under Killjoy's get under Killjoy's skin right now. Okay, so Killjoy has left African connections. Let's just find out if Killjoy is able to rejoin this particular Koth. Okay. So Parasurama, if you can just make sure that Killjoy gets his invite or his re-invite. Guys, I don't know if you agree with me, but Matt looked extremely strong in that first game. And you know, if that first game is anything to go by, I'm sure that Killjoy must be feeling a little bit salty right now, thinking that he's going to showcase some of the fusion tech that he clearly learned from Z the Janitor. I mean, come on, let's just face it here. I beg your pardon, salty burp. So in a couple of weeks ago, you know, in the Khan of Afrika final, Killjoy went up against Z the Janitor. Z the Janitor, I think he stuck with Fujin most of the way. I think there might have been an Eternal Geras in there as well. But AK Slay, no, not gonna happen. Saltality, what the hell is that? Anyway, so the two of them, Killjoy and Z the Janitor, faced each other in the Khan of Afrika title match. And even though Killjoy won that particular match up 10-6, I believe it was, he must have been impressed with what he saw coming from Z the Janitor and the Fusion pick. So I think that is what Killjoy thought to himself, you know what, this Fusion looks like a viable character, let's try him as well, the Wind God himself. So it's nice to see Fujin on screen again. Out of the entire Aftermath expansion pack, guys, I must be honest with you, Fujin is the one character that really stands out for me. Robocop is trash. Shiva, we're still trying to get our way around that Dragon Drop spam that is so flippin' effective in Kombat League. Salty League. You did try. AK Slay, you tried. Bilal, welcome. SSJ Bay, laughing his ass off there for MSI Salt Tracker. Guys, every time you see me look behind my screen, my computer screen, my monitor is facing me, and then my second display is behind me, so I'm just looking to see on the PlayStation if the Koth lobby is filled up. Looking good. Panda, shush. Ashland saying that Killjoy just went to the lab quickly to go and lab the Raiden matchup. He'll be back with us shortly. So Parasurama, if you can just maybe let me know what's happening with Killjoy. Okay, let's just see here. Restarted router because of the ping. Okay, so Killjoy is just on his way back. I am gonna have myself a salty little sweet over here, guys. Matt, please understand, Salt series is about making your opponent salty. You are not going to make your opponent salty with a grab at the finishing screen. Okay, the ping was a little bit bad there in that particular match, so Dexter Fury, let's go. Mat 5 Bio. Ooh. Is that some salt I smell there? Sweet series. AK Slay, you on a roll tonight. You on a roll. So guys, thank you so much for just keeping the chat alive. 21 members of the Wolfpack right now. 23. Whoop, that was quick. Christian Clay, Jivan. Guys, just thank you so much for tuning into a phrase that has been coined by Jivan. Kevin Johnson, shush. You were trying to avoid my divorce so much you decided to relocate to the States for 6 months, so keep quiet. Lusungu, welcome brother. Mbambara, if I got that pronunciation correct. Okay, we're still waiting for Mr. Killjoy to get back in. Matt Fabio for the win, or Matt 5 Bio for the win. Matt Fabio. That name would make me salty. Matt Fabio. No, it's Match 5 Bio. Where's Shalzable? If Shalzable can please just show himself. Show, let's go, the boy, the Khan. Show, oh, also. Gosh, my eyes are, I think it's all that sweet. Our blood sugar must be going up a little bit now with the sweets. So, guys, we're just waiting for Matt 5 Bio to be joined by Killjoy in the Koth lobby. Here after, guys, once this first to 5 is complete, we've got the main event. We've got like the main event. I don't even know what to call it. Atrocity going up against Parasurama, the run back of last week's finale or grand final in the Steam Africa Top 8 Invitational. Atrocity taking that by 3-0 over Parasurama. Parasurama has now gone back and did a bit of lab work. He's coming back, and I think, okay, something's not right. Something is going on in the Koth right now, because as Killjoy re-entered the Koth, Matt 5 Bio has unfortunately been kicked out. So let me just try and maybe I'm going to restart the Koth. Okay, guys, let me just try and sort this out. I'll be back with you guys shortly. Okay, guys, it looks like these guys are back. Let's just hope that this is going to hold up. We've got Matt leading Killjoy by 1-0. I'm just going to change these names around.
Lil Punchy. Electric Slide. Windy City.
Oh, Dominic J. Okay. This is Matt 5 Bio, who has a 1-0 lead over TB Killjoy. And a very impressive looking Raiden coming to the party there. Okay. Okay, so okay, just one of those things that we have very, I suppose there's some nights where it's better than other nights. Unfortunate, guys, but just stay with us. We're trying to get this thing sorted out as soon as possible so that we can see the conclusion to a match which I believe is getting up to be quite a little rather hype. Mat 5 Bio, we've got Parasurama, and we've got TB Killjoy. So the invitations are going out again. I've just tried to restart the Koth. Hopefully it's going to hold. If not, we're going to have to make a call here, guys. I know that many of you are still looking forward to seeing the main event between Parasurama and Atrocity. That first to 7, which is also, just to add some salty beef to the equation, a runback of last week's grand finals in the Steam Top 8 Invitational, which Atrocity took by 3-0. Parasurama is going to want some sort of revenge there in this first to 7, so we're just waiting for that to happen. Unfortunately, there has been some sort of connectivity issues between Mat 5 Bio and Killjoy, and unfortunately, if we are not going to be able to see this game played out tonight, I think the call from my side at least is that we go straight into the main event. Mat 5 Bio, 167 millisecond ping. Let's just see if that's going to hold up, even if I go AFK. Parasurama, please go AFK. Okay, so Parasurama's gone AFK. We are just waiting for Killjoy to enter the building. Okay, so guys, I don't know if you're seeing this. Let me just put the screen back on there. As you can see there, guys, 50 millisecond ping with Mat 5 Bio, and then obviously our placeholder in Parasurama with the 31 milliseconds. So we're just waiting for TB Killjoy to come in. I would like to know from either Mat 5 Bio or Killjoy what is the ping between those two, because that's going to really be the factor there. I don't think it's got anything to do with mine or Parasurama's connection, so it's just maybe the connection between those two. So let's just wait and see. Killjoy is in, he's on 183, so you see there, slightly high, but well, let's just hope it holds up.
Fight. 1.21 gigawatts. Ray Dude's wingman.
Okay. Is this what I think it is? Are we going to see this game finally conclude, or are we going to encounter yet another issue with connectivity? So, TB Killjoy, Mat 5 by, oh gosh, Mat 5 Bio, not Mat 6 Bio. Maybe I added the one that he got from Killjoy. Okay, so Raiden versus Fujin. Raiden having taken that first game. Matt's ping is very good. Yeah, I guess like, I don't think it's the problem with Matt. With all the load shedding in South Africa, maybe it's affecting the connectivity with other areas in Africa. Normally Killjoy's connection, with me at least, seems perfectly fine. So let's hope it holds. Andrew Solomon's in chat. Atrocity versus Para, absolutely. Yoko B. Jordan, that's something to look forward to. But before we get there, Killjoy with the Ninja Turtle toes.
You are no challenge.
Crushing blows, Raiden finishes out that first round. We've got round number 2 right now in match number 2. And Killjoy looking to basically level the score here. Okay, so let's see what's happening now. Slight bit of lag there, hopefully it's not going to be too damaging. Okay, Killjoy looking to have found his feet here. And as a result, even though there was a little bit of lag, are we going to see a brutality? No. Are we going to see anything? Okay, well, I mean, that's enough to make you salty as well, isn't it? Okay, so we've got the, oh, he's got the friendship out. Lazy Saker saying, thank you very much, Fusion. He wants to go for a kite ride. Well, basically, Killjoy has leveled up that now. 1 game apiece between these two guys. And shaping up here, shaping up. Long way to go. But we also know this and we've seen it before. Once Killjoy gets going, he gets going. So, I know that there's lots of new fans. Jordan Prototype, welcome to the chat. Is that J Jordan or Z Jordan the best Scarlet player? There's so many best players. We've got Nightwolf for the Matoka. The Matoka. Yes, it's the Matoka. With the Foxy Grandpa there. Such an entertaining YouTuber is Foxy Grandpa. Guys, what do you think of that issue between True Underdog and Sikander 555? It was actually scary looking at those two videos next to each other, but anyway, it's equally scary looking at these two competitors now. He's dished the Raiden and he's gone Shaman, who we saw quite a bit of last night, but immediately eats a 280 damage crushing blow from Fusion. And like I said to you guys, once Killjoy gets going, he gets going. Jordan, yes, I am the best Scarlet player. The Schmix is loading. Mat 5 Bayer with a 4 times down 1 tick coming soon. Andrew Solomon's the emoji legend of YouTube. You should actually change your Steam name. Foxy is my favorite pro player. Don't know about favorite, but he's definitely up there, Pandabe. But right now, my favorite African player in TB Killjoy. My favorite African player is Mat 5 Bio. My favorite African player is anybody on the Salt series that brings the most amount of salt. Ashland Govender. Ashland Govender, I want to see you on the Salt series. You've been hiding in the shadows long enough. Deadly X Rebel with the Crazy Collector. I think it was the Spear Change variation. Loved watching that dude. And right now, I'm loving the salt that is going to be coming up between these two guys here, because we've got a Nightwolf versus a Fusion. And as we can already see, Fusion very much aware of what Nightwolf's offensive moves are. Trying that forward 2 overhead, which doesn't seem to be working so far. No flawless block coming in there, and again, blocks that attempted overhead. Crushing blow already been used. Up 2 doesn't connect this time, does it? But the forward grab does, and it is 2 games to 1 in favor of Killjoy. Are we going to see anything? Whoa, what the? Yep. We see a little bit. Disco dancing there, Fusion. This Knight will fall to the floor. You say, I've seen enough of this Staver Raver moves here from Fusion. I'm just going to drop down to the floor. Avoid having to experience the pain that is being on the other side of Killjoy right now. Spear change. Okay, guys, so Salt Series, match number 2. Killjoy now leading Mat 5 Bio by 2 games to 1. I wonder if we're going to see the return of Raiden. The return of the Thunder God. This is like siblings uniting against their or against each other rather. So we've seen Raiden going up against Fusion. Bit of sibling rivalry. Then we've seen their buddy come and try to mediate the situation, and Fusion just said, buddy, get out of here. And immediately Mat 5 Bayer goes for yet another character swap. Goes for the Kung Lao pick. I did not see now
Shang Tsung's Island Ruins.
which variation Mat 5 Bayer has gone for, but if I remember correctly, oh no, I was going to say Lotus first now, but it's in fact a Ziad variation. Mortal Kombat 3 tuned in the background right now, guys. I hope you're enjoying it. And the Salt Series, match number 2, Killjoy leading Mat 5 Bayer by 2 games to 1. Okay. Ziad coming out there. Nope. Not gonna catch me with that there, Lau. Okay, Lau has Fusion trapped in the corner. Fusion says, thank you very much. Eat my down to... Oh, and Lau already down to about half life right now. Must time that particular combo conversion there in Fusion. But gets the counter, and Mat5 Bayo looking to be in a little bit of trouble here. Okay, lands a Z at this time around. Okay, so Mat5 Bayo trying to make his way back in. Again, mistimes that cancel of the Skywalker and unable to convert there. Both players in Fatal Blow territory right now. Misses the Fatal Blow, does Mat5 Bayo. Great short ups coming in there. Tries the Solomon special, doesn't connect, and lands the forward 4-3 and takes that round there. Come on, Ashland Governor. I think everybody here wants to see you on stream. Not to mention, guys, I played Ashland just a little bit earlier on, and the guy's record is scary. I'm gonna hype him up now. Guys, if there's any takers here, please somebody put their hand up and say, I want to take on Ashland Governor in the next edition of the Salt series on PS4. Salt series in full effect here tonight, guys. Killjoy looking to take a 3-1 lead.
I'm a natural.
Fun fact, this guy picked up Fusion 2 hours ago. Says AI Killjoy. Cortex. Muchi! Muchi! Thank you so much. We get the back throw into the crushing blow. Teabag into a full-on fatality. Fusion says, enough of the friendship. I'm going to take out your intestine. I'm going to lift you up. That is the sickest fucking fatality in the game. Anticlimactic at the end. Killjoy now leading Mat5 Bayo by 3-1. Guys, is there anybody in Africa that can stop TB Killjoy? After that first game, we were thinking to ourselves, and guys, please tell me you weren't thinking about this. Mat5 Bayo took that game number 1 so convincingly against Killjoy, using Raiden out of all characters, one that is probably considered as one of the weaker characters in MK11. He destroyed Killjoy in that first game. And I personally was thinking, well, I wonder, is Mat5 Bayo going to do what Z the Janitor couldn't do, what Mr. 5000 couldn't do, except till recently, I believe he got a win over Killjoy. What so many people couldn't do. We saw the Destroyer Koth, and Killjoy was the first person to get to 15 wins. So Killjoy has been on a bit of a tear right now, and after that game number 1, I honestly thought that Mat5 Bayo was going to bring us the surprise of the century. Unfortunately, wink your eyes, and Killjoy is leading by 3-1. So let's see if Mat5 Bayo using the Sonya pick this time
Round 1. Fight.
will be able to get something going here. Fun fact, Fujian was picked up by TB Killjoy. Great short up there. 2 hours ago, says AI Cortex. AI Cortex saying, Killjoy is free, to be honest. Free of what? That's the question, really. Andrew Solomon saying we've got a onion. Andrew, Mr. Solomons, you are a legend. With these emojis here saying that we've got Urban Fatality in MK11 will always be the most gruesome, says Pandabear. Andrew Solomon's always entertaining us with these little emojis here to kind of showcase which characters are on screen. And, you know, Mat5 Bayo saying, you know what, enough is enough. I have got a Sonya, and if you picked up this character 2 hours ago, you're going to feel the pain here from the onion ring. Great flawless block right back at you. Ooh, wait. Just quickly, make an appearance, there we go. That was great to see, guys. Some high-level play here from the African community. Flawless block after flawless block after flawless block. We're seeing it all tonight here in series, or the Salt series, chapter or edition number 7. So after Jivan coined the phrase the Salt Series, this is now our 7th edition, guys. It's been a combination of... Oh, wait, I'm going to stop talking here now because we saw a flawless block into a fatal blow cancel. And is this going to do it? Please tell me... Oh, gosh. Matt Bio. Finish it off with an interactable. Gets the teabags going. That's what we want to see. Don't come with your bullshit throw at the finish him screen here. Breaks the elbow. Breaks the face. Gets, what's this little dude's name? I'm not sure what his name is. Gizmo, whatever.
Fatality. Sonya Blade
Splits Fujin apart and says, you know what, thank you very much for coming, Fujin. But I'm not done just yet. Mat 5 Bio now gets his second game on the board here and is now within one game of equaling TB Killjoy's 3. Guys, if there's anybody here who's aware of what the Manchester United score is, please leave that in chat.
Future X
Because that's going to make me salty tonight. That is going to make me salty. Panda Bear saying, make Killjoy take a seat. Make Killjoy eat the salt. Load shedding suspended. Guys, good news. No load shedding for tomorrow in South Africa. That's just some info for your ass. Okay, we've got Skywalker. Luke Skywalker going up against Sonya yet again. Matt Bio 2, TB Killjoy 3. Charlie Wolf Gaming presents the Salt Series, chapter number 7. Okay guys, don't forget we've got the main event loading as well while these two guys are basically ripping each other's skulls apart here in Killjoy and Mat 5 Bio. We've got the main event coming up between Parasurama, multiple tournament champion over the recent weeks, going up against multiple team tournament winner in Atrocity in a 1st to 7. Smoke Vengeance, please leave the chat, says Jivan. Okay, attempts a raw fatal blow, but unfortunately it's a forward 3 into a fatal blow from Fujin. I hate the stage. Who said that? Jivan? No. Who said that? Bilal? How can you hate the stage? This is the stage that was introduced the very first time any and everybody saw Mortal Kombat showcased at last year's reveal event. You cannot possibly hate the stage. If I had a cancel button, Bilal, you would be out of chat. But there isn't one, so stay here, it's fine. Okay, Mat 5 Bio, having lost that first round, has taken a little bit of a life lead here. He's gone for a zoning approach to try and just eat at Killjoy's life here. Let's go with the block button and eat an amplified Skywalk. Okay, unfortunately, Killjoy in a range that has just done so much damage to Mat 5 Bio. And are we going to see a fatality? Are we going to see a mercy? Are we going to see something? Are we going to see him fly a kite? It doesn't look like a kite. Off with the one arm, off with something else. That swords look like they are on target.
Fatality.
I think Sonya's fucked. That was a sick fatality. Killjoy, behave yourself. No, Killjoy doesn't have 2. Killjoy has 4 right now against Mat 5 Bio's 2. Guys, 4-2 right now to TB Killjoy going up against Mat 5 Bio. This is the Salt Series edition number 7. This fatal is his best, says Bilal. Francis Mutamba. Killjoy is killing Joy and adding salt. What are we going to see here from Mat 5 Bio? It seems to me, where is Terry? Where is Terry? His wife is on screen. Somebody please call Stefanto and tell Stefanto Devora is on stream. Guys, if you are new to the channel, please leave a subscribe. Leave a like if you are visiting the channel for the umpteenth time. If you like the content, if you like the matches that's happening tonight, please guys leave a like on the video. It will really just show me your support. The channel is growing. As of this afternoon, I think I was sitting on 121 subscribers. Not too bad for the first month of official Charlie Wolf Gaming YouTube channel being in full effect. So guys, please leave a like, drop a subscribe if you're new to the channel. Content like this will be coming to you regularly between myself and FGC Africa. We've got a Scarlet on screen. We've got a Scarlet on screen. Andrew Solomons. GG's. GG says Cortex. 5-2 to Killjoy. Scarlet trying to put in some work here. Okay, Killjoy not completely aware of how to maximize that corner damage. I don't know if it's the right word to use, maximize or optimize, but bottom line. Oh! Oh! Yeah, no, I agree with you, Thunder. I think one has to be somewhat impressed with what we're seeing from Mat 5 Bio. And this match is not finished yet. Oh, come on. That should have been a fatal blow. And the flawless block up 3 closes out that particular match. Killjoy on match point right now versus Mat 5 Bio. Mat 5 Bio trying to find his way back in here. Gee, with my throat is sore. Crushing blow there from Fujian. Up the teabags mid-game are starting right now as Killjoy smells blood. That sounds like a very funny thing to say fighting against Scarlet. The teabags are in full effect right now. The salt levels have risen to about 500. The crushing blow comes through. The teabags are coming in and Killjoy saying, you know what, Matt? Unfortunately, I can teabag for the rest of the 50 seconds that still remains in this round. Mat 5 Bio, DDoS Killjoy now. Didn't work. The teabags are fire, says Thundo.
Finisher.
And, oh, the turbo bags. The turbo bags are in full effect. Finishes it off with the fatality. Off with, no, not that one. Let's call this the intestinal swirl. Let's call it that.
Fatality.
That's how you teabag while in the match. TB Killjoy has killed Mat 5 Bio's Joy after that game number 1. Taking the second match here by 5 games to 2. Guys, we are ready. And you know what? Thank you to Killjoy for putting on a show there tonight. I'm going to have to just bring out my good friend MSI Lazy Shaker to just shake his ass, watch himself, and say, Killjoy, thank you so much for the entertainment. Teabag Tech, Aish, Sis, GG's, Turbo Bags. Guys, we've seen it all tonight. MSI Lazy Shaker saying, you know what, I'm tired of shaking, I'm going to disappear. Like Reptile, Kevin Johnson, he disappears. And guys, we're about to get ready for our next match, the main event tonight between Parasurama and Atrocity. We are going to go into a short break, and I will see you guys soon. Bloody hell. These guys don't give you any time.
Fight.
Atrocity is in the lobby right now. Guys, I'm just going to lower this music. We're just waiting for Parasurama rather to leave AFK. I am going to play some MK9 music for you guys. Some MK9 music for you guys, and let's shuffle it around as well, just to add some spice to it. Okay, so guys, these two cats are just about ready to start
Thundercat.
battle. Let's get these guys on screen right now. Let's get the MK9 music playing.
Scorpion.
And Parasurama has gone for a recent favorite in Scorpion. Okay, so Atrocity versus Parasurama. The new guy, the youngster versus the doctor. Youth versus experience. Call it what you want to. All I say is this is going to be an absolutely fantastic match between two of South Africa's finest.
Then bring them to the Sky Temple, Scorpion.
Okay, so here guys, Scorpion versus Raiden. Scorpion versus Raiden. Whoop, 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 whoop. Names are swapped around. Immediately, the game starts to lag out. Okay, absolutely fantastic. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. We're already seeing Parasurama down to about half-life in this round number 1. Look at that wave dashes there by Atrocity. Parasurama wake up button there. Full combo punish. Forces Raiden into a breakaway. Oh, Parasurama here. Full combo conversion. 283 damage. Goes for the grab. Okay, so
Shinnok's fate.
we've got Parasurama down by a round
Round 2. Fight.
versus Atrocity, who's taken that first round and looking fairly comfortable with the Raiden so far. Okay, this is going to be an absolutely fantastic match, guys. You know, sometimes you can get carried away by the fact that this is a match, there's hype, but please do not forget, guys, those in chat as well as those who are competing tonight. This is a Salt Series match. We want to see all sorts of salt. Crushing blow coming in there. 323 damage from Scorpion. Short up by Raiden. Gets the forward grab. Escape failed. And he eats the crushing blow. 310 damage on deck. The Thunder God versus the Spectre from the Netherrealm himself. Wake up fatal blow. Doesn't work this time. Parasurama looking to close out game number 2, or round number 2 rather. Great grab tech there. And he closes out that round. Great start to this match so far, guys. I hope you're getting hype. This is the main event. The first 7 between Parasurama and Atrocity. Experience versus youth. Great wave dashes there, but unfortunately, if you want to showcase how good you can wave dash and you're losing the round, don't bother. This is the Salt Series after all. Great play from Parasurama, mixing it up nicely. Teleport cancels. Down once just to check. Attempted grabs. We've seen it all tonight. Is this another won't be a crushing blow? It's already been used. Does Raiden have a crushing blow on his backward grab? Guys, just let me know. I don't think he does. Are we going to see Parasurama close it? Whoa. Yes, we do. No brutality on deck. I don't know if he has a brutality attached. Oh, does the doctor teabag? If that was a question, we've seen the answer here tonight. Oh, fucks up the vitality, but he doesn't give a damn. Parasurama leading by 1-0 against Atrocity. So the Raiden didn't work. And Atrocity, if you wanted to show us how good you are with Raiden, match 5 via Raiden was better. That's the Salt Series for you tonight, guys. We're going full out. Okay, so let's see what's going to be happening here. Parasurama leading Atrocity by 1 game to 0. Okay, it's on the right side of the screen right now. Atrocity saying, yeah, you can play Scorpion, I can play Scorpion too.
Nostalgia realm.
Great emoji from Pandave, I'm going to ban you from chat. You cannot say that. I'm as unbiased as they come. And right now,
Round 1. Fight!
Parasurama leading Atrocity by 1 game to 0. Paris reflex on hit into teleport is real. Okay, let's see if both these characters have some one hit confirms here. Oh, Atrocity hasn't gone for the reborn variation. He's gone for variation number 3. Oh, unsafe there, Para. Unsafe there. Mortal Kombat X, neutral jump punch. 321 damage points there by Atrocity, and you had very impressive round there by Atrocity. Taking this round number 1 of game number 2 in this main event of the Salt Series, chapter 7. Guys, get hyped for the main event right now. We're seeing Salt. Oh. Great cancel into the forward grab. Oh, great spacing from Atrocity there. Full combo conversion, 364 damage. Up, unsafe stuff there, Para. You did not have defensive meter. You cannot cancel with no defensive meter. 3 life points away from losing this particular game is Parasurama. Only a real master, only a real doctor, but Scorpion says, take my dick punch. Take my turbo teabag. Anything else you want to take? Yep. Uppercut to the face. Lazy Shaker approves. Atrocity levels the score, 1 game apiece. Okay, Atrocity, obviously well known to the PC community, plays the whole cast. Very difficult to prepare for a matchup against Atrocity because of how many characters he plays. He can pull out just about anybody and make a match out of it. So, 1 game apiece between Atrocity and Parasurama. Atrocity with the momentum with his burning Spectre Scorpion. Laser Shaker is still dancing a jig. But, you know what, enough of Laser Shaker right now. Parasurama going with the collector pick. This is due to me. Moonwalk Teabag says Andrew Solomons. Guys, I hope you're enjoying this matches so far. We've seen PB 2.1 go down to Dominic J 5000. We've seen TV Killjoy take it 5-2 over Mat 5 Bio. And now we've got game at 1 game apiece. No punish there, Parasurama. Okay, already eating the crushing blow with the Ninja Turtle foot. 343 damage from Scorpion. Whoop. Okay, Parasurama trying the collector pick here, but doesn't look to be going too well so far at least. I mean, we know this is Parasurama after all, so things can change very quickly for Atrocity. Nope. Okay, Parasurama looks a little bit out of touch here with the collector pick right now, and as a result, Atrocity takes that. Gee whiz, why is his name's... Okay, we'll sort this out, guys. Okay, that fixes up the names right there. Much more comfortable round here from Parasurama, but unfortunately has to use that air escape. Crushing blow fortunately has already been used, but it's a raw spear. Not going to be too happy with that right now. And great, baited the grab attempt. Gets the down 2 crashing blow into the fatal blow. Not going to kill, but I've definitely put Atrocity in the kill zone right now. 500 damage. Oh, unfortunate for Parasurama. No meter, and Atrocity leading now by 2 games to 1. Nope. Fatality on deck right now, and Atrocity now takes a 2-1 lead over Parasurama in this first to 7. Scorpion saying, you know what?
Scorpion wins.
I don't think your collector is up to it. But this is a first to 7, guys. It is early days. We've got Parasurama leading, who led by 1 game to 0. Suddenly now find himself down by 2 games to 1 against Atrocity. Atrocity is something else, absolutely.
Cage 2.0.
Okay, so Parasurama is now gone for the Cassie pick, so I'm just going to try to fix up these names.
Soul Chamber.
In time for the matchup, so I don't get silent, because guys, this is shaping up to be quite a match here. Shaping up to be quite a match. Tando, don't lie. Where's this cancel button? I want to ban you from chat. Oh, there is none. Okay. Can't do that.
Fight.
Okay, so what in the fuck? Sorry. Okay, so Cage 2.0 on screen right now. Going up against Atrocity's Burning Spectre Scorpion. And I do know that Para, although I haven't seen too much of his Cassie Cage of late, I do know that he has a mean Cassie Cage, and at the moment in time, Parasurama is dishing out a little bit of punishment to Atrocity. Lands the overhead though, gets him into the corner. Oh, the movement and the mobility of Atrocity right now is scary. Okay. Okay, does he finish it out? Not just yet. He gets a jumping kick, and Parasurama will be very happy, very, very happy with his showing in that particular round. So, let's see if he's going to be able to continue from where he left off. Great anti-air there by Atrocity. Grabs, or rather gets the spear. Cassie gets put into the corner. Lands the forward 4. Doesn't convert it though. Does he do it this time? No, he gets the air escape though. So let's see if he's able to capitalize right now. Atrocity out of defensive meter. Great anti-air there from Parasurama. Okay. Such a tense looking match, at least at this point in time. Does he convert fully? He does. And does he get the win? Not just yet. But lands a jumping punch. Nope. Nope. What do we have here? Never mind the friendships. That's straight brutal. Straight brutal. Oh, Scorpy, I love you.
Fatality.
And Parasurama levels things up now. It's 2 games apiece. This is what we want to see, guys. We want to see a closely contested match between 2 juggernauts of Mortal Kombat 11. Parasurama, the doctor, the coach, going up against the youngster, the beast, the masher. He calls himself the masher, by the way. I'm not saying he's a masher. He calls himself the masher. Check his PSN profile if you don't believe me. It's 2 games apiece. Paradise, paranormal activity.
Sub-Zero.
Okay, now guys, if you are seeing this on screen, Parasurama is currently on the left.
Shinnok's bolt.
Atrocity is currently on the right. Let's see if anything's going to change when the match starts. Deep freeze, so he's gone for the Sub-Zero pick this time round.
Round
Okay,
one.
so everything is right in preparation for match number 5 of this first to 7. Okay, great start from Parasurama. Doesn't convert though. He knew that the breakaway was coming. Preserves the meter that he has. Very high IQ play there from Parasurama. But it's the low. Now this is where Sub-Zero, especially in an online environment, is extremely dangerous. That mix, the schmix. Paul Collins in chat right now saying it's another day for you and me in paradise. Okay, AK Slam, I'm going to give it to you. The saltality didn't work. The other thing that you tried didn't work, but that, yeah, I think that's fine. I'll accept that. Samij versus Sikander. Sikander taking that particular round. No, this is not overseas, guys. This is Africa. This is FCC Africa. Be proud of it. We've got 2 of Africa's very best on screen right now, taking part in Charlie Wolf's Salt Series, and right now, very evenly matched. Slight lead in favor of Atrocity. Para trying to fight himself out of the corner, does so somewhat, but again, gets eaten by the overhead this time round. Are we going to see a counter-picking war here? Because it looks like Parasurama is on the verge of going down in this match. Forces the breakaway. Oh, wait. Have I spoken too soon? Have I spoken too soon? Parasurama can do some paranormal things here. And I'm liking what I'm seeing thus far here from the good doctor himself. Are we going to see a comeback of the gods? Oh, this is so tense. This is going to be a heartbreak, but Para has done paranormal activity on screen right now. Only a real master, only a real doctor. Parasurama pulls that one out of his arse and says, you know what, I'm not out of this match just yet. And now I think that Parasurama has got Atrocity startled. Because now it looks like it's one-way traffic. Trying to fight his way back, trying to land the overhead. Just being checked in that corner. Down once, but Atrocity stuck in this corner here, eventually gets the roll escape out. And now, could this be the changing of the guards here? Parasurama jumps out of the corner there. Again, checks him with a down one, interrupts an overhead attempt. Parasurama says, I'm the doctor, and I've just resuscitated myself on the verge of losing that match. He deserves the biggest teabag under the sun. But no. Parasurama decides to take some. Atrocity pulling a Riley Reid.
Cassie Cage wins.
Who is Riley Reid, Panda Bear? Please enlighten us. Is that somebody that you maybe had an entanglement with? Who is Riley Reid? And as I'm talking shit, I'm forgetting to update the scores here. Parasurama now leading by 3 games to 2 in this first to 7. Riley Reid is a profess. Only a real master, says
Daddy's girl.
Pando. Professional choker, says Killjoy.
Creepy as fuck.
Okay, so now we've got the Cassie murder. Who is Riley Reid? Para just gave Atrocity detention.
Fight!
Riley Reid is a P-star. Guys, while you are here in chat, please get hyped for the following. And I'll finish what I was about to say as soon as this match is finished, because on screen right now we've got Cassie Cage going up against Cassie Cage. Okay, somebody's jump happy. Okay, so which one is the fake Cassie? Okay, do we have a full combo punish here? We do. 300 damage. Parasurama mixing it up there, finishing off that particular string with the gunshot. But unfortunately, he's going to eat this combo. which is dropped by Atrocity. Why did we not see a fatal blow come out there? Paris Rama.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, so Atrocity and Panda, Paris Rama sharing gunshots right now from full screen. Atrocity trying to move in, but again, okay, move in now, Paris Rama. He's got no defensive bar. Okay, he goes in on the attack here. Gets a full combo punish. What is that going to be? 294. Okay, eats a back throw into the corner, goes Paris Rama. You know, it's so difficult to call this match because it looks like this match can go either way at any time. We saw in the previous match, Paris Rama was on the verge of going down, made some magic and suddenly turned it around like a real doctor and said, you know what, I'm not out just yet. And again, after going down in that first round, he's leveled now 1 round apiece, 3-2 up. Will we see Panda go into God mode here? Panda, Bear, you are confusing me. Panda Surab. AK Slay, you are on a roll tonight. Great flawless block there by Atrocity. Paris Rama fighting back here. Full combo punish, 289 damage. Gets the forward throw, another 140 on deck right now. Paris Rama tried to fight his way back, eating slowly at that life. Such patience been shown here by both players. Let's see if Killjoy's prophecy is correct. Professional choke. Oh, he's unable to convert that combo in the corner. Forces Paris Rama into the air escape. Great grab tech there. Fatal blow is on deck here for both players. Now I do know, having played Atrocity's Cassie Cage on so many occasions, he loves that fatal blow. He loves the fatal blow. Watch out for it. It's coming. Yep. The forward grab is coming from Paris Rama. Wake up buttons. Oh, and he eats the amplified gunshot. That is what you call a fast and furious teabag there. Let's take some more selfies here, guys. The salt levels are increasing. Paris Rama's score is increasing. Now leading Atrocity by 4 games to 2. Paris Ray. Kevin Johnson. Look at Atrocity's profile and realize what you're missing in MK11. I need a suite.
Cassie Cage.
Jax. Pick that Jax. Oh, it's gone for God. Okay. Principal Para. Someone call a paramedic for Atrocity. Love the wordplay here, guys. Guys, please watch out for Charlie Wolf's Mortal Kombat Challenge series happening soon. For more information, just keep in touch on the WhatsApps. I'll be giving you guys an idea open to all of Africa. A series over a number of weeks, which is going to take place soon. So guys, just keep an ear out for that, as this match now goes into a 4-2 situation in favor of Paris Rama. Okay, 202 damage for that combo there. Patient play here from Paris Rama, obviously aware of what needs to be done against Shao Kahn. Plays the character, or knows the character at least. Short up from Atrocity, what I call on Steam the Atrocity Special. Okay, again, high IQ play there from Paris Rama. Knew the breakaway was coming. Great meter management, great awareness there by Paris Rama. Andrew O'Sullivan said it's hammer time, but at the moment it looks like Shao Kahn is getting hammered. Tries the fatal blow, Hail Mary, but nope, hit the forward grab. Panda looks like, goodness sake, Panda! Stop it! Parasurama looking like he's definitely got an under atrocity skin right now. I think at some point of the evening, Jax is going to have to come out. The Jax is going to have to come out. Chow, total, short hops works. AK Slay. Oh, down 2 there. Again, tries the throw, but I think everything at Atrocity is trying. Pandabe, for goodness sake, Parasurama, the doctor, just seems so ready for that. And again, you know, he's a gunshot, a sweep. Oh, great block there from Parasurama. And he's now leading Atrocity by 5 games to 2. Says, nope, I want some more selfies here. Parasurama, such a nice guy. So full of friendliness. Has a phone to take selfies. Does all the nice things. But I think deep down, he's getting to Atrocity. Shells! You are here! Well, listen, I have to make an apology because I kind of trolled you earlier on in chat saying that you called Mat 5 Bio Mat Fabio. I mean, duh. It says Mat 5 Bio. And then later in the evening, I decided to call Parasurama Panda Bear. So, Sheldon, welcome. The Sheldon himself. The Let's Talk FGC host. The only competitor to Oprah Winfrey. Sheldon versus Oprah in the Salt Series match. That will be epic. Well, we were waiting for it to happen, Thando, and we see it now. Jax on screen. Now, guys, if I know Parasurama, after going down to Atrocity's Jax last week, he's been spending so much time in the lab, labbing this particular matchup. Guys, thank you so much for making the Salt Series so entertaining tonight. I'm having so much fun here. I'm being entertained by the matches I'm seeing on screen. I'm being entertained by you guys, keeping the chat alive, talking shit to each other. Absolutely love to see it. That's what makes Africa so special. And the only thing I would really like to see here is more people coming to view the content that us as the African stream community puts together for you guys. There's 28 of you in chat right now. Oh, we're seeing mid-game teabags. He's trying to get under Atrocity's skin, and I think he's actually succeeding. A different side of Parasurama. I think Parasurama should actually end up on the Salt Series more often because we get to see a side. And I mean, normally he's trying to help people, you know, in surgery, doing what he needs to do to make sure that people come out tops. At this point in time, he's doing things to make sure that people come out salty. That's exactly what I want to see. Parasurama. Really dishing out the pain to Jax here. Jax is trying to fight back. We know the comeback factor of Jax is real. But again, guesses correctly this time. Blocks the overhead. Restand there. Blocks. Great blocking there from Parasurama. Salt Series is changing Para. Are we going to see a wake-up fatal blow? Oh, we do. Well, it wasn't a wake-up fatal blow, but it worked. Down 4 cancelled into the fatal blow. Atrocity tried to fight back here. Paramount, Paranormal, Paramedic, you name it. It's got Para. The Para series. Okay, great grab there from Atrocity. Trying to fight his way back in here with his preferred character in Jax. Arms fully heated right now. It's probably going to be cooling down soon. Okay, let's cool down a little bit. Walk straight into that forward grab there. Parasurama trying to fight his way back into this round. Atrocity trying to be patient, but just nicely eats a forward grab. Gunshot to the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, and does it finish? Yes, it does. Parasurama is on fire. I just saw Paradise and the Bay. Gave Jax a kick in the nuts and said, you know what? You are responsible. That very area that I'm kicking is responsible for my best friend. But I'm gonna do it tonight because, as we all know, guys, it's the Salt Series. Parasurama leading now by 6 games to 2. 6 games to 2, Parasurama over Atrocity. Lazy Shaker is having a good time. I hope you guys in chat are having a good time. Jax is looking kinder. That nut kick is for the down 4 phase. I think so. I think you are 100% correct there, Thunder. 100%.
6 gun Sam. Man, this place.
DJ Pushkin, I see you. Been here rather late than ever, my friend. Glad you could make it through. Okay, guys, this is the final match. Well, this is the final win required for Parasurama himself, but he's up against Atrocity's Aaron Black. A danger in his own right, but timing is off there. Okay, doesn't many of that. Not sure where he threw that acid. Not sure what controller Atrocity uses on PC visibly, but it seems he has a bad time. Every time he steps to the PS gang, they make him look kinda, which is weird because he's such a great player. I mean, I have to agree with you there, Killjoy, and I know that I've been speaking to Atrocity quite a bit. He does have a issue with the control. He's been trying to work a way around it, but unfortunately it's been very difficult for him to find that perfect controller setup. But that's the crushing blow, and even though he has controller issues, he does seem to be taking bit untidy, bit scrappy there. Atrocity. You know, there's something called rule number 6. Rule number 6 in the business world says this: don't take yourself so fucking seriously. It's the Salt Series. Get the win, but don't do a flippin' normal at the finishing screen. Do a teabag. You've been teabagged to eternity from the good doctor. You deserve to teabag back. But anyway, you know what? Atrocity back on track now, or starting to come slowly back into this. Now leading by 6, sorry, down by 6 games to 3. So let's see if he is able to make his way back into this match here. Because as things were looking before taking that win, and I think it's correct here, somebody was saying that when he comes to PS4, he seems kinder. Okay, DJ Pushkin, in terms of how to enter the Salt Series, try to get somebody to share a link to one of the chat groups, join the WhatsApp chat groups, and basically just put your name down there as being interested in taking part in the series, and we will call you out and we'll arrange a match for you. So please, if somebody in chat can maybe just send the WhatsApp code to our good friend, or what you can do is leave a comment on the video. I'll respond to that comment as soon as I can, and we'll try to get you involved in the Salt Series as well. Okay, Parasurama, after taking a 6 games to 3 lead, Atrocity seems to have found something that could potentially turn this match around. He's stuck to this particular character pick. Killjoy, you're 100% correct. He does have a converter, but unfortunately, he was explaining to me he did have a little bit of a delay when playing on PS as opposed to playing on PC. So, you know, we all trying to just try and sort it out because, I mean, we've all seen Atrocity play on the PC. He is an absolute beast. So the fact that he's struggled a little bit is obviously a little bit of a concern. And I think between ourselves as a community members, we'll try to get it to a point where he's been able to, you know, have very similar experience between PS4 and PC. But as things stand right now, guys, Parasurama on match point. WeChat. You mean like the app, Thunder? Is there anybody here to catch a nonsense on WeChat? If you to catch a nonsense on WeChat, please leave a thumbs up in the chat. We want to know who you are. And I know Thunder, I know you weren't talking about WeChat. Parasurama about 220 life points away from taking this first to 7. Is Atrocity going to try and make his way back into this match? Anything is possible. It is Atrocity after all. He gets the forward 3-2. He's in fatal blow territory. Oh, and he gets the fatal blow now. Listen, the last hit killed is connected. Is this going to kill? It's going to be absolute heartbreak if this doesn't kill. It kills. Atrocity not out of it just yet, and there at last he has the teabag in full effect. The shaker has entered the building, but I'm sure you guys want to see that mentality as well. Sheldon, this one is for you. The Sheldon himself, the 27th best night wolf out of Africa. This appearance from MSI Laser Shaker is just for you. Okay, so Jivan, can I take that as a thumbs up? You caught on all sorts of sadness on WeChat and now you're saying it's terrible. Only after the fact. Atrocity. 2 games away. He's now down 4-6. But he's got momentum. He's got Eren Black. Shout Zabo. He's got Eren Black. Parasurama is now looking across the screen to see which characters he can pull out. He's chosen to pull out Kitana Khan herself. What's going to happen here, guys? It's 4-6 in favor of Parasurama. But Atrocity not just out of it yet. Okay. What's happening here? He's trying the anti-air. Whoa, in double quick time. 10 seconds into the round. 70% life gone. Tried the anti-air and it's not working. Okay, that's going to be a very, very painful round there for Atrocity, unfortunately.
I will execute you.
Round 2. Fight.
Well, Kitana looked quite great against Eren in that particular round there, Bilal. So, I think on a few occasions, Atrocity was attempting an anti-air. The anti-air didn't work. Okay, great patience there. Cancel. Lands the combo this time. And as you can see there, every time Kitana does jump now, he opts not to anti-air. Okay, I think the down 2 will work. Again, reactions maybe not too fast, obviously not feeling too comfortable. Hail Mary, fatal blow, that's a crushing blow. And Parasurama has dished out the teabag of teabags. And calls Melina in on screen to say, let's play a little bit of whatever the fuck it is that they play. Parasurama, guys, is your main event champion of Salt Series week number 7. Big up to Atrocity for really trying his utmost to overcome the handicap he clearly has, and pushing Parasurama, but unfortunately falling 3 games short. Parasurama taking that by 7 games to 4. Guys, that was your Salt Series for this week. Been absolutely fantastic as always. Guys, thank you in chat so much for your participation. This is why we do it. If there's no audience, there's no streams, as simple as that. And you guys came to the party. The Wolfpack grew to 28 tonight. You know, in all fairness to you guys and to the community out there, the Salt Series was advertised at 5 o'clock this evening. I was this close to not having it happen tonight, but it's happened. It's out of the way. And, you know, big up to the guys. Dominic J 5000 taking it by 5 games to 1, I think, over PB 2.1. We had Matt 5 Bayer going down by 5 games to 2 against Killjoy. And then finally, what you've seen is Parasurama taking it by 7 games to 4 over Atrocity. So guys, as always, the Salt Series has brought out salt, has brought out beef, has brought out, as Jivan would say, salty beef. We've seen the Lazy Shaker, we've seen the Cerebos, we've seen the Salty Cracks, we've seen it all. Microbags, teabags, friendships, brutalities, fatalities, mid-screen teabags, mid-game teabags, we've seen it all. And guys, that's what the Salt Series is all about. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been absolutely fantastic bringing to you this edition of the Salt Series. Trying to get the music levels down, but instead I put it up. So guys, on that note, Charlie Wolf out. See you guys in the next stream. Take care, stay safe, wear a mask, and we will see you soon. Don't forget, check out the intro, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment if you have to. Reach out if you want to be part of the Salt Series, and we'll keep in touch. Thanks, good night, see you soon.
Get over here!
I could give a damn if you doubt me.